Good afternoon, everybody. We are back. We are here, and we are ready to go. It's actually 57 degrees outside today. It's pretty nice. It's little gray out there, but it's nice nonetheless. We got Richard first in the chat. Rich, Kenneth, Rich. We got Kenneth, Rich, Black Sheep, Moji, Rich, dark, Rich, Moji, Rich, dark, Moji. We got Rich, dark, Moji, dark, Giovanni, dark, Moji, dark, Pudgy, what's going on, Pudgy? Dark, Moji, dark, Richard, Moji, dark, Bender, what's happening, Bender? Moji, Frank, dark bro, Moji, dark bro, Nick F, good afternoon to you, Nick F, dark bro, Kenneth, next level, dark bro, Moji, dark bro, Gorilla, dark bro, next level, dark bro, Kenneth, Moji. All of you guys, glad to have you in here right now. Let's jump into the market and see what's happening so far today. Oh, that's not the market. Hold on. Don't tell me we're going to do this again today, Streamlabs. Alright. Streamlabs seems to be lagging, so if you guys see a little bit of a delay between the time that I say something and the time that I'm able to click on it, yeah, Streamlabs seems to be lagging a little bit. So that's what we got going on right now. AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen, finishing higher, 1.61% higher today, $6.93, still near all-time lows. Shiba Inu coin, Shiba Inu coin looking pretty good in the top right, sitting up 10 to 24 points per coin, 3% gain on the day today. GameStop coming back down 5% today. Bitcoin, holy smokes, Bitcoin getting ready to touch an annual high. Getting ready to touch the highest levels that we have seen since April, May of 2022. Getting ready to touch 44,500. We hit it a couple days ago. 3 days ago, we touched 44,514. Bitcoin currently sitting at 44,370. Just $100 off the recent high. Pulling back a little bit as people go into that resistance level there. So we got to watch and see what happens. But man, oh man, Bitcoin showing mad strength. NASDAQ having a pretty good Friday today. 14,403, up 0.45%. Dogecoin, 10 cents. Ethereum, 2,366. Shib, 1022. Bitcoin sitting at 44,365. The SPY, $460. QQQ, 392. Mullen Auto, 1480. Sundial, $147. Netflix, 453. Highcroft Mining, 210. MPW, 467. Tesla doing well today, up 0.49% to 243.84. Amazon, 147.42. And Apple looking good, $195.71. Apple is $2 off of an all-time high right now. Does anybody know if Apple's going to rip through this level or if it's going to find resistance, man? It's at an all-time high here and sitting basically just $2 short of cracking its all-time high price. Apple looking very good, Bitcoin looking very good, but we are going to watch Bitcoin down to the bottom left to see how it plays out. How, from the Big Bang Theory, doing his Stephen Hawking impression. Who, me? Somebody else? Howie. Maybe he's talking about Howie. And you can breathe heavy through the mic like Clay does.
I don't ever breathe heavy through the mic, Moji. I would never do such a thing.
Howard. Yeah, there you go. No voice synthesizer. Clay sounds like he's rapping. Well, man. Oh, jeez. Dude, the lag is... I can't go Big Clay and then drop back down to Weeble here. So it's going to get a little annoying. Big Clay Face and Harry Mack. Watch out. Freestyle Clay Bros coming after you, man. Chinese movie style. That's it right there. Bad news, guys. I clicked on the main screen. I don't know if it's going to pull up Big Clay Bro and then I'm going to get stuck there or what the deal is. Clay, last stream I sent a $5 super chat. I didn't see it pop up on the screen, but got billed for it. Just hope you get it. Richard. Let's see what we've got. Pika, J-Bones, Tim, Suzuki, Alberto, Pika, Kombu, Mr. Enormous, Pika, Tim, OG, Dark. Richard, did you send it through Did you send it through YouTube or did you send it through Streamlabs? If you send it through YouTube, Pika, Tim, J-Bone, Suzuki, Pika, Moji, Mr. Normus, Kombu, Pika, Tim, Dark Bro, Moji, Dark, Tim, Dark, Pika, Dark, Roulette Wheel, Tim, Moji, Life WC, Brian. Yeah. I do not see one from you, Richard. I do not see one from you. So, I don't know, man. I just clicked on the YouTube thing and then went all through it there. If you send it directly through YouTube, it's not showing up. It might have been lagging or something, man. Send it to this little button at the bottom of your telephone. That would have been directly through YouTube then. But I don't see it here in Streamlabs or on YouTube. I'm hoping, if they actually charged it for you, man, I'm hoping that it might just be late. Let me know, because I don't get it. Every now and then they do have problems, but it's up to you if you want to, if you want to call them and cancel that charge or something with your card or anything like that. But let me know again on, you're not going to be able to do it on tomorrow. I'm not going to be live, but we can check again, definitely for sure, on Monday. And see if it came through just for some reason coming through late. I don't know. YouTube is very weird sometimes. So please, let me know if you want me to look on Monday, and I'll definitely go check through all of that. Hood Bro, you coming to the Twitter space. Dark Bro, I don't know if I'll be in the Twitter space right after the live stream or not. Might be able to just put it on listen or something like that. But I know I won't be able to be active or anything in the thing right after the live stream. Golly bomb, dude, I can't even click on Streamlabs screens here. Now we're Big Clay Bro for a minute, and I can't go back to a Big Weeble for a second. We're going to have to let Streamlabs unfreeze here. Did the math. 49 years of the Shibarium burn rate, if they burn, and if the price stayed the same, which it wouldn't. Yeah, the price definitely would not stay the same, Giovanni. But dude, 49 years to burn the entire supply is not bad at all. And then imagine if people actually began using the Amazon link as well. It would literally burn billions on top of what we're already burning. Get everybody you know to use that Amazon link. Roth long-term retirement portfolio combined to close up 0.98% today. Today's top stocks: number 1, number 3, FBY. Number 2, what is AIYY? I don't know that one. And number 3, Coney again, man. Dude, it is absolutely killing it with all of the gains in the crypto space right now. Very nicely done, Frank. Another 1% gain there. I love it. Is Shiba Inu going to go down soon? I missed out on buying cheap in the 700 point per coin range. Right now, it's throwing some very, very nice green candles on the screen. Very nice green candles. My goodness. Look at those. I cannot... Nobody knows if it's going to go down or if it's going to go up. I will say this. I have a feeling that if they really truly do mess around and decide to burn bone instead of Shib or anything like that starts to happen, you may see a pullback in the price of Shiba Inu coin. So how far of a pullback? I don't know. I also think that Bitcoin right now is seeing some very strange strength. It was on speculation of a Bitcoin ETF being approved, and the entire cryptocurrency market following along very nicely on hopes of the ETF approval. Right now, there's nothing driving the price of crypto higher except people's willingness to buy in. So I'm a little skeptical of the current strength. It can absolutely continue on, but there's no real reasoning behind it at the moment, even speculative reasoning. And I got the Google receipt for, yeah, Rich, man, I will, I'll definitely check again, or you can message in the Discord and stuff like that, and I'll check again. But honestly, right now, I did not see anything show up in YouTube. It could be late, but I don't know if it's late or if it's just not showing, man. I don't have that long, Giovanni. Next Level's trying to do it before 49 years is up. Me either, Next Level. Was it 5 upside down faces? I hope not. I hope it wasn't 5 upside down faces. You guys are going to make me pass out. Nufo! Never ignore, man. What did Nufo say? Nufo said, Shiba Inu Puto. Yes, Nufo, man. What's going on, dude? I think that's all you said. That's all I saw right there. Did the math, 49 years. Saw that. Coming back down here. Twitter space. No X space. No space X. Darn it. I can't do the little and then come back down to the small Weeble screen again. We're stuck here for a couple minutes as Streamlabs lags. Thanks a lot, Kombu, for trying to give me something that I can react to. I don't have 49 years, 10 invest. Moji, you got more than 10 years, man. Come on now. Go Shibby. Go Shibby, go Shibby, go. We're going to go to the moon, Clay, bro. Fishing their bass. I hope we go to the moon, man. I really do. I hope we go to the moon. AIYY is Max for AI. Okay, C3.ai. I did not even know that they had that out there, Frank. Darn it, man. I got to let this stupid stuff load. I still can't get back to the big screen. Should other receipt? No, listen, you don't need to send the receipt to me. I'm going to have to... I'm just going to have to check and make sure it comes through, dude. If it doesn't come through, there's really nothing that I can do about it. I mean, you'd have to challenge the thing and just tell your credit card company or tell your bank that you didn't do it and charge it back to you if you wanted to, man. I have no control over like what super chats show up or like refunding them or anything like that. YouTube doesn't give me that type of control. What YouTube does allow me to do though is go Nufo, thank you very much for the super chat. Nufo, not Nufro, man. This dude's got a new fro out there. No, Nufo, thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciate that little black cat, man. Shiba Inu coin, guys, top right, sitting at 1,034, 1034, 1033 points per coin right now, looking very strong with those green candles, and Bitcoin getting ready to test 44,500, man. Strength in crypto. Always get the obnoxiousness when I'm in Walmart. It's craziness, isn't it? It's crazy. It's like it's pulpable in there. Mochi lives forever. That he does, man. Clay, it was Google Play. Payment from my games. Yeah, well, I don't know why it's not showing up, Rich. I definitely believe you, and I will clearly let you know if it does show up on my end, but as of right now, it did not show up on my end. Watch Matt Perry video, I agree. They would have more traffic if they burned Shib, but would have more traffic if belief in their projects. Oh, yeah, so I didn't watch the Matt Perry video, but, dude, that's, and I believe you guys agree, right? But the only reason they have had the level of success that they have had with Bone and Leash and Shiboshis and all of these other projects is because they have touted themselves as the creators and the leaders of Shiba Inu coin. I want to make it very clear. Ryoshi never existed. Somebody created Shib, no different than Dark Bro creating Honorarium. Let's say Dark Bro gets tired of Honorarium 2 years from now, or not 2 years from now. Let's say Honorarium decides to tank in 3 months, just like Shib did. Dark Bro, I'm not saying that it's going to do that or anything. You guys just following along with the example. Let's say Honorarium tanks 3 months from now. Same way Shib did. When Shib came out, it was very successful. It started to go up. And then at the beginning of 2021, it dumped. It went to nothing. Basically a rug pull. Okay, it went down to like a $30,000 market cap. It was worthless. And then these guys come in there, and they claim to be after it starts rising, okay? You guys can look at the timeline between when Shib Token begins tweeting, when Ryoshi begins tweeting, and when all of these guys begin tweeting. It's after the token has been rendered worthless, and people start to give it a little bit of volume. They're buying a dead token. These guys come in and begin to create an amazing marketing story around it. That it's going to be the Doge killer and so on. And you know, once people begin in buying into it and sending it thousands of % higher, then they just have these people hooked. Like they're the creators, they're the owners, they're the ones that have taken Shib to the next level, when that is absolutely untrue. And then the only reason these ecosystem tokens even exist or have done as well as they have is because the millions of people in the Shiba Inu coin community are willing to buy them because they buy into the story that it's going to help Shib. They don't ask how it's going to help Shib. They don't ask if it's going to bring utility to Shiba Inu coin. They simply believe the statement that this helps Shib. This brings utility to Shib. And that to me is the deceitful part. That's kind of the sad part. Wait a minute, Dark Bro's Ryoshi? Dark Bro is Ryoshi, Gary. You got that right there. Only bad work, Binance US. No US dollar deposits, withdraw. I use crypto.com. Dude, at this point, you basically have to use Coinbase or crypto.com here in the United States, man. It's wild what the US is doing to crypto. No, Dark Bro, I did not blast you, man. I'm saying, and then that would be like me coming in, right, to Dark Bro's honorarium and saying that I created honorarium. Some dark figure gave me the idea to come in and bestowed upon me the responsibility of taking honorarium to the next level and seeing what it could become. This dark hooded figure said that I am the next in line. I am the chosen one. I am here to honor honorarium. And then, I convinced the masses that I created and I've got some special calling with honorarium and so on. And then instead of buying honorarium, I tell you to buy Brocoin. Instead of honorarium, I tell you to buy Syscoin. Instead of honorarium, I tell you to buy all of these other coins, man. And yeah, you guys can catch on from there. Cardano's going crazy right now. Dude, the entire market is looking so stinking strong. Cardano was at 54 cents when we were looking at it earlier today. Let's see if we've got the ability to pull up Cardano right now. And where did it go? Right here. Yeah, still at 54 cents. Cardano looking very good. 20% gains on the day today, man. $4 billion increase in the price of Cardano. Excellent explanation on what's going on with Shib, Clay, bro. Well said. Brian, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Got in on Avalanche, $14. When should I look at getting out? That 4-leaf clover. One, whenever you're comfortable getting out. But let's take a look at if you're trying to trade where the next... Nicely done, man. Doubled your stinking money. Okay, so at this $30 mark, look, 30 was support, and a little bit above where you're at right now, but in this area right here, you can see it, 30 support, and then it broke down, and then ended up coming back up. After breaking down through 30 in this level right here, you can see it, use it as very brief support back in 2022, resistance, and now it's resistance again. So we are at a level of resistance on Avalanche at this $30 per coin range. I guess just weigh your possibilities. If it falls, your next level of support is going to be back down at $20, okay? Which you're still profitable on. You're still looking good. If it breaks up, could be running all the way up to $63. I'd say 60, maybe getting stuck in this 40 to 50 range back here. But I'd say, you got some decent gains if it does break through. Will it? I don't know. It's probably going to be heavily correlated to Bitcoin. Dude, even this is lagging. Which Bitcoin is doing very well today. I clicked to take this off the screen. It's not coming off yet. But even Bitcoin is doing very well today. Bitcoin sitting at 44,448, 58, 59, 44,458, kind of stalling out in that 60 range at the moment. But yeah, dude, I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs right here. All right, there you go. Now you guys can see Bitcoin and Shiba Inu coin again. Massive strength, man. So when should you sell? It's completely up to you, but at least you know where some of those resistance lines are now, and you can make your own decision. Hold up, question. Do your hoodies come with the same lotion as Satoshi's books? Fishing their bass. I hope not. If you get one of those hoodies and it smells a little funny, or if you get one of those hoodies and you get some lotion on it, I would probably return that hoodie faster than you opened it. Just my recommendation to you, man. Love Cardano. Very nice. Richard, Next Level likes it as well, man. They keep messing with the burn percentage on Shibarium. That they do, Paul. It's kind of strange. Lunk to $1 tomorrow. We did it. Tom, if we get Terra Luna Classic to $1 tomorrow, I think there's going to be a lot of people happy, man. Stop time fooling around. I see what you did there. I see what you did. The dollar in 2024 is Serpico, man. I don't think Terra Luna Classic is going to go to $1 in 2024 unless we burn 90+% of the supply. And for 1 ETH, Dark Bro will send you an autographed copy of the dictionary sprayed with his finest Old Spice aftershave. I will gladly do the same. I will gladly do the same for 1 Ethereum. What's going on? Michael Allen! Will NVIDIA be integrated in the first Terminator? Maybe. Thanks, Clay. 4-leaf clover, absolutely, man. Should I trade my Celestia? Bought in at the 230s. Oh my gosh. Giovanni, I want to say yes because I want Celestia to come down, but I'll say this, dude. You know, it has hit resistance. I don't know where it's at today. It was back down and then... Oh, dude. I don't know why. Okay, so Streamlabs is going to make me a little frustrated during this live stream. You guys might not be able to see what I'm talking about the whole time. Just believe me. Close your eyes and picture it. Celestia currently sitting at $9.25. Okay, it has hit resistance in that $10 range and is unable to break back up through it. I don't think that it's losing its strength yet because it really hasn't curled back over and begun to fall. But Celestia has risen very nicely with the overall cryptocurrency market over the last month. So what I would say is that if you believe Bitcoin is quickly going to come back down for some reason, yeah, man, you should probably begin to book some profits, take your initial investment out, however you want to look at it and however you want to do it. But being one of these like layer 0 blockchains, I think that Celestia has a lot of potential to grow, and I think that Celestia could be one of these 20, 30, 50 billion dollar cryptocurrency projects in the coming years. So I guess it depends on your style and in what your intentions are with it. Bitcoin touching annual highs. Shib ripping through 1,000 points per coin. Oh my gosh, I gotta stop clicking these buttons because I can't go back down to Little Weeble right now. Darn it. You guys are just gonna have to look at my face for a second. Bitcoin sitting at $44,535, $551, $561, $557, $563, $561, 61, 61, 58, 52, 57, 53, 45, 52, 55, 53, 56, 56, 58, 59, 54, 64, 64, 71, 77. All right, Bitcoin looks like it might be getting ready to rip out to $45,000. Look at this, green candles. I'm sorry, you can't see it. Streamlabs isn't working right. And I'm trying my best to bring Weeble back up. Look at it at the bottom right now. $44,600 on Bitcoin. 1,041 points per coin on Shiba Inu coin. Things are looking very good right now, and I am trying. I promise I am trying my best to bring these back up. Can I click on this screen? All right, let's me click on that screen. In a second here, you guys can see it. That's a little bit better than looking at me. You guys can see it. I will try to pull it back up in 2 seconds to where I'm down a little on the bottom right-hand side of the screen again, but for some reason, Streamlabs keeps lagging on me, so watch the graphs right there. Holy smokes, 45,000 Moji, 3Xs on Bitcoin. Moji, man, I hope it rips up to 300,000 and you 20X on Bitcoin, man. Gary, I don't know. I couldn't transact on their last night at all, and Binance said the next network was temporarily unavailable. Playing Call of Duty requires hard work. That it might, man. I've not played Call of Duty since Black Ops on PS3. Bonk not stopping. I'm earning Bonk earn, just holding Bonk. My Bonk earn is just about what my initial investment in Bonk was. Holy smokes. Franchise, I have not looked at Bonk today. Let me see if I can pull it up here. I know you guys can't see me, but let me see if I can pull up Bonk because Solana was at $73 earlier, so I know Bonk's got to be killing it. Bonk, oh my gosh, dude. Bonk is sitting at like 1,200 points per coin. It is up an astonishing 110x. 110x from where it was introduced at. Bonk is sitting on a $750 million market cap. Dude, Holy smokes, man. Bonk might have been 20. Look, Pepe did phenomenal, but Bonk is not slowing down. And Bonk, if it doubles from here, beat Pepe. So Bonk is crazy right now. Bonk literally 100xing. Yeah. Nearly 100xing over like the last 2 months. Wow, man. 110xing from its original, but probably 80 to 100xing since it was sitting down there like 18 points per coin 2 months ago. I'm very sorry that you guys can't see it. Let me see if I can pull that back up there. And yeah, let Streamlabs try to load up a little bit there. I can't put Chrome on for a second. It's still trying to refresh. Bonk maybe overtook Pepe right now, but I'm talking about Pepe's all-time high. Pepe's all-time high was like a $1.7, $1.8 billion market cap. Bonk is at $750 million right now. So, yeah, dude, Bonk may have overtaken Pepe like at its current prices. I was talking Pepe's all-time high. Says Bonk's up 25%. Yeah, dude, Bonk is doing very well today, but I'm talking about over the last 2 months. Over the last 2 months, Bonk nearly 100x. You're not showing the screen, Clay. Yeah, Gary, man, thanks for letting me know on that, but Streamlabs is not working right now, so I have no place to. It's not even letting me click on Chrome. I'll have to close Streamlabs and then reopen it. But if I close Streamlabs and reopen it right now, you guys are going to lose the stream here. Does anyone know anything about Gecko HQ? Who's your daddy T? I know nothing about it, but I do know we looked at it yesterday, and it wasn't looking too bad, man. But I don't know anything about what they're doing there. I couldn't refrain and had to ape into Bonk. William, where did you get into Bonk at, man? Where did you get in? Because if you got in right now, I mean, I might be a little bit nervous. But if you got in any time in the last 2 months, dude, congratulations, man. You are absolutely killing it. So, who bought all the piglets the other day with Kombu's HRM? That was Tim. Tim bought all those piglets, Suzuki. Astro Pepe X is up 34% today. Gary, man, the cryptocurrency market is way too strong today. If the people in all of these other meme coins knew about HRM, wow, we would moon that. Well, if they decided to buy in, yeah, absolutely, man. Could you imagine if millions of dollars started to flow into HRM? HRM jumping back up to 0.00042, a $42,000 market cap. Very nice. I'll pull it up. You guys won't be able to see it, but I'll pull it up right here. Yes, dude, $42,100 market cap on honorarium right now. It currently says it's up 0.58% over the last 24 hours. So you are basically sitting right there at those all-time highs of 400 points per coin on honorarium. Very, very nice, guys. Heck yeah, Kenbro ate the dip like nothing. That's what I'm talking about. I got in last night. God, William, William, you're making me a little nervous, man. You're making me a little nervous. But I do hope, dude. I do hope that it would be the equivalent of getting into like Shiba Inu coin at a $750 million market cap, man. You know, you can't blame the people that jump in like that. And if it jumps up, dude, and it goes to a $7 billion or a $70 billion market cap, you're going to 10x, 100x your money. Now, I don't know if it's going to get all the way up there or not, but I said the same thing about Shib, dude. Who would have imagined Shib would have gone to a $40, $50 billion market cap? Nobody. Who would say the same thing about Bonk? Everybody. So, yeah, man, I do hope that it keeps running for you. It's just, it's on a tear right now, man, and you got to wonder about profit taking. Hey bro, still hopefully on hitting 20,000 by 2024. After that, pulling that 8,000 for the down payment on the Subaru. Very nice. And that's after, he says, and that's after pulling that 8,000 for down payment on the Subaru. Yeah, Frank, dude, absolutely killing it. I want to see, I don't know what you got in there right now, but I want to see that $800 dividend, monthly dividend, turn into a $1,000 monthly dividend. And then a $2,000 monthly dividend. I want to see that income going up, Frank. Daisy did it again last night while I was sleeping. I missed out. Well, you only missed out if you'd be able to sell, right, Giovanni? You only missed out if you'd be able to sell. Kombu, no, like bonk head. You don't like bonking your head, or you don't like bonk the coin because it's messing with your head? Frank, you hipstering in the mountains? Yeah, Frank might be hipstering in the mountains there with his Subaru. Clay, I really ICP. You think I really like ICP. You think we'll go back to its all-time high? Well, I don't know. So, Internet Computer's all-time high, I think it was like $400 or something. Now you guys are going to be able to see it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go back to Weeble for a little while. But at least I can navigate around Chrome for a second here. ICP, Internet Computer's all-time high, I believe was in that $400 range. Yeah, $400 up here, which is a legitimate price because its market cap was all the way up here at 40-50 billion, right? So you're not dealing with dilution that destroyed the price. It's simply the end of a bull market just getting ripped and going into a bear market here. I do not know, but they are still doing phenomenal volume at $55 million a day. But I don't know what all they do, and I don't know how like large of a commitment people have to them. There's nothing to say that this could not reach that market cap and that price again. So I can't say it will, but I certainly can't say that it can't. So I do think it's a possibility for Internet Computer to reach its all-time high once again. I just don't know if it will or not. Good afternoon, everybody. John, what's going on? John, Clay, what's your thoughts on XLM? Should I keep it or move it to... Well, honestly, Kenneth, Stellar Lumens and XRP, very, very closely related. I think if XRP goes up or begins to soar, I believe Stellar Lumens is most likely going to go up as well. They're going to be tied to each other. Knowing that they're both these kind of like international blockchain companies and payment processors. If you want a little bit of diversity, I'd say, keep XLM and XRP. If you want the possibility of making slightly outpaced gains by holding XLM, I say hold it. If you just love XRP for some reason, I'd say go both. But I wouldn't see much of a reasoning for dropping XLM unless, of course, you think that Ripple's just going to smash them and nobody's going to use Stellar Lumens. That would be the only reason that I could see, getting rid of your Lumens and trying to buy XRP. Very, very similar price action, heavily correlated. And actually, Stellar Lumens can outpace XRP because they have a smaller market cap. So it would be easier for them to double in price. Let's see. Suzuki, not a Subaru. He's a Yamaha. There you go. I'm up $300 on the day with Chainlink. Luke, man, very nice. I can't jump in while it's green. I have to wait until it's red for me to get into anything. And that's not a bad rule. Giovanni, man, it's not a bad rule. If that's the rule you set for yourself, follow it. Nice. Luke takes profits, bro. There you go. Bruh, it's about to go to $24 Chainlink. There's no way Chainlink's near 24 right now, right? Chainlink was at 14. Okay. Still a very, very nice gain here. 10% gain, jumping up to $17 per coin right now. Yeah, Chainlink. You got some resistance in this area, man. I would watch out for that. But, yeah, you're right. So you could jump up and begin testing the 20s here pretty quick if it breaks this little range right in here, 17, 18 bucks. So, yeah, you sounds like you know what you're talking about with your next level of resistance there. And our computer gave to their employees, and they all sold it. That's when it dropped. Gotcha. All right, Giovanni. See, I wasn't following it back then. Oh, boy, man. Dude, you think you're doing something nice. You build these people a company. You expect them to help grow it, and they dump it off, man. Oh, my gosh. That's wild, dude. Why would I take profit at 1687? Well, you do have a little resistance in that area. I mean, if that's what you were concerned about. All right, you got it. You do have a little resistance in this area right here. Tapped it right here in this 14-15 range. Tapped it in this area, 16. In this area right here, 17. So you do have a little resistance in this area. But next level, man, you're talking 19, 20 bucks. Beyond that, yeah, you're talking 27, 28 bucks as a possibility. So, I mean, why would you take it? If Bitcoin gets rejected at 45,000, I believe Chainlink will come down as well. But Bitcoin doesn't Bitcoin doesn't look like it's getting rejected anywhere. Bitcoin literally showing nothing but green lines, man. It's absolutely wild. Listening to you in the background at work. John, appreciate you, dude. Thank you very much for that. And I like it, man. You don't have to be active in the chat, but I appreciate you guys listening right now. Winning in all choices, except Dogelon, though. Pumping. Why would it go up? I don't know why Dogelon would go up, but, I mean, everything is going up right now. Bought 3 turkeys. King turkeys? Moji wants to know if they were king turkeys. Hey, bro! Take a look at Quant. Those tokenomics are not playing around. All right, Matthew, we'll pull it up in 2 seconds here after I say Back to the Future! Thank you very much for the super chat. Hello, bros and broettes, and Clay Bro. Nice to be here. Back to the Future. It is fantastic to have you here, man. Let's see. I don't know if it's true, but I just heard that the Shib team doesn't want to burn anything yet because they were afraid it's going to affect the price of Bone. Have you heard or seen anything about it? Luis Ruiz, man. Yeah, so I haven't heard anything directly from the team, and they won't tell us anything and ever about anything. So, dude, I don't know why they're not burning. Okay, I truly do not know why that they are not burning. You know, it's funny. They think all of this Bone, if they went and traded it for Shib, number one, they're upset, right? Well, dude, let's think about this. If Bone falls, Shib rises. That's an offset. That's an offset of the loss in Bone. It's an offset within their own ecosystem. If Bone falls, the only reason Bone was elevated in the first place is because somebody bought those Bone in order to use and pay the gas fees. So it would already not be falling below any emergency point. The only reason it was higher in the first place is because millions of dollars worth of Bone was bought in order to pay these millions of dollars in gas fees. So Bone already would offset its prior increase if they sold it off. And of course, any sell-off in Bone would result in an increase in Shib because of the direct differential in purchasing power there. $1 million sell in Bone, $1 million buy in Shib. Both of them are $1 million offsetting each other's losses. So, yeah, man, I don't buy it. I personally don't buy it. I was going to go look at something, though. Quant. Matthew wanted me to pull up Quant. Let's see if you guys... Matt, you might not be able to see it, man, but I can pull up Quant. We can talk about it real quick. I just clicked the button, and it doesn't seem to be loading, so we'll see if it happens. $113 on Quant right now. $23 million in volume. It is up 3% on the day. It is up 13% on the week. It is up 7% on the month, and it is down 6% on the year. Quant, all-time highs around $400 a coin, currently sitting at $114 a coin. I do not know about their tokenomics, though. Okay, I don't know about what they're burning, how many tokens are out there, or anything like that. That's going to take a little bit more time to go through, and of course, it really doesn't make sense to go through if you guys can't even see Chrome on the screen here. Have you heard anything about the next Shib burn and what the pot is up to? Well, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see. I can tell you what the pot's up to. Right now, there's been a total, golly, dude. $1,200,000 has been accumulated in Bone to burn Shib. Now, I don't know why they're not letting us burn. The gas fees are coming down pretty heavy right now, though, and I'll tell you about those in 2 seconds here. But I don't know why they're not letting us burn Shib. They promised that they would let the community burn Shib. They have not given us any sort of tracker as to how much Shib is being burned. Yet here we are, $1,200,000 accumulated in that burn wallet. And we are currently doing $1 every 5 seconds. $5, $1.27. $5, $1.37. $1.26. This is still good, but this is a huge difference from the $20 to $50 that we were doing earlier today. $1.26. $5.60, $1.42, $5.86. Let's see if you guys can see these numbers. All right, it is going to work right now. So you guys can see those numbers scrolling across the screen right there. $1.12, $1.28, 586. Those are how much Shib is being, well, how much bone, essentially, a dollar amount, is being accumulated and sent to that thing in the bottom left-hand side of the screen that shows the total accumulation. I was a heavy investor with ICP, sold at 50. That's before I learned to do a lot of investigating before investing. Yeah, well, Giovanni, man, I don't know when you would have originally got in, but hopefully it didn't hurt you too bad, man. Hello, sausages. What's going on? Peter, how are you? Peter. Trust Shib devs like I trust tuna salad sandwich sitting on an Arizona sidewalk in August. Dude, I used to eat ham. I used to leave ham sandwiches in my car. I'd go to college, right? I'd leave my lunch in my car. And it would just, be 115 degrees all day long in my car, and then I'd eat my ham sandwich. I always wondered why it tasted like vinegar and smelled a little weird, but then I realized because it was spoiled. So I wouldn't really want to trust it now, but I truly believe if it wasn't left on the sidewalk that long, Tim, you probably could eat a tuna salad sandwich that was left on an Arizona sidewalk in August for a brief period of time, a few hours. I think it'd still be fine. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Gen G, it's awesome, but I don't know if you've seen this or not. Now they're saying they don't know if they want to burn Shiba Inu coin. They want to burn Bone and some Shiba Inu coin. So it is a little weird with what they're discussing out there, and everybody's left wondering why they haven't burned this money yet. It's very strange with what they're doing. I don't know. And, guys, and I say this too, this is just me being cynical. I don't think they're going to do this. But, man, $1.2 million. You know what I mean? Like, they missed out on a lot. But $1.2 million, if they left that there, or if they just bought Shib with it or something, if the bull market happens and that turns into $10 million, even if it doesn't, imagine just being able to run away with $1.2 million that's going to turn into $10 million during a bull market and say, yeah, we didn't really feel that it was necessary for the community to burn that money. I mean, now we're talking about massive amounts of money. Now we're talking about money that literally is like sail off into the sunset type money. So it is a little weird that we're not seeing any action, not seeing any transparency right now. You're talking very, very large sums with 1.2 million, and another $1.95, $1.86, $5.70, $1.88, $2.20 being accumulated every 5 seconds right now. Lewis, I'm gonna say this, man. This feels like a bull market. Okay, this does feel like a bull market. It still says that Chrome's not showing, so I'm not able to click it off yet and bring back Weeble. But you look at Bitcoin over the last 3 weeks. It was interesting when Bitcoin was rising up $25,000, $27,000, $30,000, $33,000, $35,000 on speculation of an ETF happening. Well, now we know that there's not going to be any ETF discussion again until 2024, but Bitcoin is still rising. The economy's not doing any better. But Bitcoin and the rest of the crypto market is still adding billions of dollars a day in market cap. So yes, this does seem like some sort of a bull market in the sense that we're rising right now. But we don't necessarily have the reasoning to rise. So I would just be cautious of these gains, a little bit more cautious than normal. If we saw an economy that was absolutely just bolstering and growing, and people were like, holy crap, man, I just got a $10,000 raise. Shoot, dude, they gave me a $5,000 Christmas bonus. I can't believe what they did at work today, man. We did so well that they're giving everybody $1,000. If we were seeing massive growth across the economy and prices were stable, not increasing the way that they are, in that sort of a situation, I'd say, dude, we're in a bull market. Right? We can back this up with actual data. Earnings are rising. Interest rates and inflation are falling. Let's play this out and see how long we can go on until they begin to increase interest rates again, or until we run into more inflationary problems. But right now, it's almost like bubblish. And I hate saying that because that's what a lot of the guys on Wall Street say, or these mainstream media articles when prices are doing very well. But can we justify the prices moving the way they are right now? I can't necessarily justify Bitcoin and the rest of these cryptos doing as well as they are, at least at this point in time. Click, can you make a video of Blaze token its new utility swap and go? Are you aware what is coming? So, hey, Ruzman, man, yeah, I'm probably not going to make a video on Blaze token. I believe that you guys are starting like another Fire token and some stuff like that. And I have a feeling, if you're going to be doing all these different tokens, that you're probably going to abandon Blaze or try to get like one last hurrah in Blaze and find some new liquidity. Nothing against you guys for building all those tokens, man, but you keep on adding and adding. I don't know. I don't know why you just don't build up Blaze at the moment. Clearo, prediction on who wins fantasy football trophy before the playoffs start. Me. Moji. Me. That would be me. That's my prediction. I'm coming after it, and I'm going to keep it. People that realize the current administration is crumbling. Dude, I don't know if they realize that, Tim. I really don't know. And, I don't want to get anybody mad or anything like that. But, yeah, I really don't know. You scroll through these shorts all the time, and you see people that are just so committed to one party or another, but are unable to like spit out any facts or numbers or goods or bads or anything like that. It's the same people that just say trust the process of the Shib devs, man. Trust the process. The Shib developers are doing what's in our best interest. We just got to trust the process. Man, whether you like it or not, always be able to back it up with the reason why. If you can't say why, it better be very insignificant. Let's just put it that way. There's a lot of stuff that I don't necessarily care to explain or have a reason for, but it's typically insignificant. If it's significant in your life, please be able to explain why. So everyone, I had time to adjust time of the space because it took longer than I expected. It'll be 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. Gotcha, Dark Bro. Hit the like yet. 48 hours before my bro hoodie arrives. Bow, bow, bow. Suzuki, very nice, man. Is there any way to add tolls to your selection of bro merch, or does that? Let's go me. There's no way to add anything like that for hoodies. However, I do think that they have those selections for t-shirts. There's no way I can add anything is in terms of that. And I could add different colors, but I've got it maxed out on the which colors I do have, which is basically all of them. There's a couple more that you could add in there, but t-shirts I believe are the only thing that are customizable for talls. Now, I will say this. If you do buy something and you win something, I do have a couple extra large, and double XL talls, hoodies, that I am giving away. So, it is a possibility if you do end up getting something, reviewing it, and you do end up winning, that yes, I could do a tall. But I think as far as you getting a custom size, with a large or extra large tall or whatever, it would have to be a t-shirt instead of a hoodie. Where are we going? I give 10 reasons why the current M is better than the last one. Well, Gary, listen, man. If you can, cool. We're not going to be up for debate or anything with it there, but that is, good, right? As long as you can justify it, don't be one of those blind guys. I could give you 10 reasons, right? And I could do it both ways, right? I just got a debater personality. I give you 10 reasons why you're wrong, but as long as you can justify your decisions, dude, I'm happy for you, right? Even if I know you're wrong, or even if I think you're wrong, I'm happy for you. Because the only thing that I don't want to see people doing with their lives, man, is just blindly following somebody else. I would much rather disagree with you and you be able to justify it to yourself than me disagree with you and you just say, well, you're an idiot because this is just what we should do. That doesn't make any sense, man. As long as you can justify it, perfect. If you can't, well, probably should look it up a little bit more. Let's see. Shiba needs to file a class action lawsuit against Terra ecosystem developers. Yeah, but Mark, man, that's the thing. I don't think we should. I'm gonna put that out there, right? I disagree with lawsuits in general. I think that, dude, if you can't, like, if you literally can't settle it, lawsuits should be like the absolute last resort. Because then you're just running into trouble, man. You're gonna pay a bunch of greedy lawyers. You're gonna pay a bunch of corrupt judges. All this crap. Nobody's gonna win in that sort of a situation. But think about it, man. You can't sue a cartoon character, right? Satoshi has never revealed himself. There's no such thing. Satoshi does not exist. So what do you do at that point? People are literally trusting in a cartoon character. It's very strange. It's very strange. Come back down. Old man advice. The sheep follow the shepherd to slaughter. Use your brain and never be afraid to speak your mind and be your own person. Tim, 100% agree with you, man. Even if you and I disagree, I would rather respectfully have you say you disagree with me because, and then give me the reasons. And I'll say, dude, I think you're wrong because, and then give you the reasons, and we both move on at that point. That's the blind sheep, dude. I feel so bad. Because you guys, I see it, man. I know you guys are smart. I know you guys are intelligent. I know there's a lot of hope out there. But I know you guys are intelligent enough to make up your own mind on a lot of stuff. XXL over here, Kenneth's so big. But who's the biggest guy in the chat? We got any 3X's in the chat right now? Because I know the dude from Alaska, King Mamba, he used to be a 3X. Ape Father, that dude's a 3X. We got some big boys out there. We got any sizes bigger than that? Because I think the highest that Amazon goes to is a 4X, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Yeah, Gary, maybe, man. But at the same time, you know, I don't know. I still think that there's you respect somebody's privacy like that. I don't know. You know, if you guys figured out where my house was or whatever, I wouldn't want you guys posting that all over the internet or all that stuff. It's just, there's some things you just do and some things you don't do. But Anonymous could find Satoshi. Well, I'm sure there's a lot of people that probably could, Gary. It's just, I don't know if it's the right thing to do, man. Dev team exists. Yeah, dude, the lawsuits just screws everybody at that point. In any lawsuit, for that matter, man. In any lawsuit. Ain't saving you, Sausage. It's day off. I may fan you a little bit. I didn't see what Sausage was doing there. At least they should explain why they haven't burned at 25K. Craig Davidson, 100% agree with you, man. I think that the reasoning that they've said now is that they've done the hard fork. So there's no more. They're working hard to do the hard fork. That's not an excuse anymore. They can't play that one. Now they're just saying that they need to make sure that it's the absolute best thing for the blockchain. And I will say this, guys, be aware, okay? I've been stating over the last couple of days now that they can't keep these numbers up forever. And this is the first time watching these numbers that they do seem dramatically lower than they have been over the last couple of days. They absolutely could kick back up. I don't know what kind of a process these SRC20 minting tokens are going through. But $1.50, $2.79, $1.57, $1.62, $2.97. Those numbers are a lot lower than the $15, $20 that we were seeing a couple hours ago. So it might be slowing down a little bit. What does each block mean on the fees? They're gonna maybe give a block or two to Bone. Oh, I hope not, right? I don't want him to burn any Bone. That's my opinion on it. I don't want to burn any Bone. But yeah, so these blocks, blockchain, think about it. So it's a chain of blocks. You're seeing all of those. A blockchain is almost like a notebook. So if you're an accountant and you're writing all of your transactions down in a notebook, pretend that each page is a block. Now, every 5 seconds happening here, the block gets solved or the block gets recorded. So all of the transactions written down in every 5 seconds or every page, then the page is flipped. The page gets flipped every 5 seconds. The page gets flipped. And then it never changes. It's recorded forever. So in that first transaction, in that first block there, 429 transactions occurred. Now, 716 transactions occurred. 496 transactions occurred. 333 transactions occurred. So they were able to write 333 transactions on the page, flip it. 711 transactions written down, flip it. 266 transactions written down, flip it. 295 transactions written down, flip it. Those are signed, sealed, delivered forever as living on the blockchain. And those numbers you see are the amount of fees paid to the burn wallet. The amount of fees paid to the validators for validating that process was even more than that number you see right there. That number you see with the flame next to it is how much was sent to that burn pool down the bottom left of the page. Let's see. Also, Second Amendment supporter, just don't try. Well, yeah, and you guys are good to go either way. Just you know, make sure you can back it up and all that good stuff. Mark says I have to. Oh, Gary, Mr. Foot. Yeah. We're good though. We don't need to. Just everybody do your research. Oh, come on, don't. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go back. Come big. All right, now I don't know if I can go back to Weeble for a second. Everybody just do your own research and be happy with, be confident in what you end up voting for and all of that stuff. Let's go back to Weeble right here. And then, darn it, now I can't pull up Chrome at all. Can I get it here? Darn. No, we'll go this one for a minute. We'll just watch Bitcoin and Shib float off into the afternoon trading for the next 4 minutes here. But I wish I could click on Chrome. Let's see here. Funny, now that they've accumulated all this money in fees, now they're changing what they're gonna do with the money. Why? I knew it was too good to be true. William, man, that is my main concern, man. That is my main concern right there. I have no idea. And you know what? You guys, we're talking about, you got a little bit of politics floating around out there. It's the same deal, right? If Shiba Inu coin's ecosystem, if Shibarium was truly decentralized, like these people push down your throat every day, a decision as critical as forking the blockchain would have absolutely be left up to investors. It would have absolutely be left to the citizens or the Shibazens to make that decision. It would have been governed by the community, but it wasn't. It was a centralized decision to fork the blockchain and potentially not burn Shiba Inu coin, but instead burn Bone. I believe that that's wrong. Now, I believe it's even more wrong because it was a centralized decision. Like we're saying here, Gary and all these guys, they can back up their own decisions. If the community went out and voted to fork the blockchain, and I disagreed with it, okay, at least I know the community voted on it. If the community went out and voted to burn 10% Bone, 90% Shib, okay, I'd rather see 100% Shib, but at least I can agree that that's what the community wanted because that's what they voted for. That's also the issue. You can't say that you're running a decentralized ecosystem and centralize the decision. It was 100% Satoshi's decision to fork and 100% their decision to add Bone and potentially other tokens into the burn mix. Dude, I promise you, if they start burning bad idea AI and people don't just flip out, I have no idea where people's priorities are, if that's what they do. If you had to sell Shib or Luna, which would you sell? Answer the question, and I will get you out on a free fishing charter if you make it to Orlando. Captain Drown, man. Hey, Mark Drown, man. If I ever go to Orlando, I'll catch you. I'd go out on a fishing charter with you. That'd be cool, man. But if I had to sell one of them, right? Let me put it this way. I think that Terra Luna Classic is a bigger risk play. Higher reward, but bigger risk. It's lower market cap. The developers there, it is a decentralized ecosystem. I gotta give them that. But it's higher risk in the sense that they're still in like a frantic building stage. So if you're a more risk-prone person and you want that risk because it leads to higher reward, I'd sell Shib. If you want something that's a little bit more established, with a much, much larger community, well, then I would sell Terra Luna Classic and I would hold Shib instead. The more prudent approach is to just either shave off both of them and hold something, or shave a little bit of one and hold both of them and diversify into them that way. But, you know, I guess it would depend on which one your investment style was better met with. Sorry. Clint should be up to the community. It's all about King Shy. Pay homage, bow down to the glorious master. Yeah, dude, it is crazy. And Mo, how's your Bitcoin looking? Mo's Bitcoin is looking phenomenal right now. And look at this, dude. We've seen like 20 minutes of Bitcoin pullback here, and then in the last 2 minutes, ripping back up to 44,600 plus. All right, now you guys can see me down on the bottom right-hand side of the screen again. Yes! Thought about selling to buy a toy. Nah, he ain't doing it, dude. Very, very, very nice emoji. I love it, man. Oh, my gosh. Guys, it is 5:01. Man, it's Friday, too. Have a good weekend, Brian's saying. Brian, man, thank you very much. I want to give another I can't play it on the screen. Pat, man, I don't know if you're listening right now. I'm going to hit you up in the Discord and say thank you very much. Let me say thank you to Pat in the Discord. Pat sent a nice super chat this morning, and he's unfortunately unable to make it to the live streams. But I wanted to say thank you to Pat. All right, got that out there. Guys, get your names in the chat right now. We're going to have a little fun doing some shout-outs on the way out. Appreciate every single one of you guys for being in here, keeping the chat awesome, keeping the chat going. And Tim, man, thank you very much for throwing that green name out. And Mr. Galarga got that green name right there. I don't know if he's in the chat or not, but hey, all you gray names, man. John, Roulette, Craig Davidson. Put that, enable your gift receiving, and you guys might be able to grab a green name. You too, Next Level. I don't know what's going on with that. You should be able to get one of those, especially if Galarga's not in here right now. We'll do some shout-outs, guys. We'll be back. I hope that you guys all enjoy your weekend. Have some fun. Rest, relax, get refreshed, whatever you got to do, man. We have Pudgy saying, peace out to the diamond-handed apes. Moji, man. See you later. Gary, Dark Bro, Tim, Brian, Roulette Wheel. Next Level, man. Gary, Pudgy saying, peace out to the diamond-handed king, Dev Haters. There you go. Tim, thank you very much for the green name. Appreciate you, dude. Mr. Enjoy the Green. Gen G, see you later. Frank, man, enjoy your weekend. Moji, Giovanni, we got Gen G. Richard, have a great day, man. Suzuki, see you later. John, Roulette Wheel. Craig Davidson, man. Peter Banfield, enjoy it. We got Richard, Gary, Pudgy, see you later, Pudgy. The famous ones, have a great weekend, man. Richard, see you later. Suzuki, Next Level. Whit Reed, Pudgy saying, peace out of the diamond hand. And Pat, yeah, guys, throw Pat a shout out in the Discord, man. Appreciate the dude more than he knows. I mean, he's not even in here and he's still throwing super chats, so I think that's incredible. Wanting to stay a part of the bro fam. Gary, have a great weekend, man. Zoltan, enjoy it. Suzuki, see you later. Master, Tim, Frank, Kenneth, Moji, Back to the Future, Next Level, Pudge saying peace out of the diamond-handed king, Honorarium Wales, John J. Bones, baby, Back to the Future, Richard, Gary, all of you guys, you know what time it is. You want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day.